I'm on US-93. There's US-93 westbound. There's over here US-93 eastbound, just west of a small, I guess, stop you'd call it, Nothing, Arizona. And just look at these rock features. Wow. Just had to pull over. There's my rental van. Had to pull over and take a short little video, walk through this beautiful area with these rocks that are absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. I'll put my hand here for scale. These are some chunky rocks. And so these are some felsic igneous rocks. In fact, when I kind of pan through here, this looks vaguely familiar. If you've been to Joshua Tree National Park, these rocks look identical. Over in Joshua Tree National Park, we're looking at quartz monzonite. And honestly, I haven't looked up the geologic map of this area. This is kind of a spontaneous stop, but this looks basically identical to Joshua Tree National Park. You see kind of the, well, large chunky minerals in here. Some of them as big as my fingernail, some of them bigger, as you can see here. This is entirely felsic, mostly feldspars it looks like, with some quartz. So some small, slow cooling magma at depth. And here's a nice chunk of quartz I can hold in front, and you can see it's bigger than my thumbnail. So rocks formed at depth, deep in the Earth's crust from magma that cooled slowly and then was brought to the surface, whether through uplift or through erosion. At Joshua Tree, it was erosion of a lot of rock on top, brought it to the surface. When that happens, the rocks can, well, I guess expand a little bit from the less pressure that they're under, and that causes exfoliation. Sorry, trucks going by. Exfoliation and sloughing of the uppermost materials, and then you get some jointing too, which is why you get a lot of these kind of round features. There's joints that are occurring at 30 to 60 degree angles of each other and giving you some rounded features post weathering. So I'm gonna stop talking geology a little bit unless something really pops up. I'm just gonna walk to the top of this hill because what a view, and there's some just beautiful rocks here, so let's go. Okay, like, here we go. Look at these large pieces of quartz. Wow. Let me just pick some up. Look at that. Just, well, splendid, honestly. Look at this. Very beautiful. So I know at Joshua Tree National Park there are some quartz veins and some other felsic dikes cutting through the mostly quartz monzonite, and I think that's what we're seeing here. We're seeing some pieces from these very quartzy veins that have eroded off and just given you nice, beautiful chunks of rock here. Let's keep going. Yeah, so you can follow it up, and here's one that's a little more in place, but look at that. Just a massive piece of quartz. Wow. Very cool. I'm losing it with all of the other sediment up here, but maybe we'll find it up in some of the more competent rock. Ooh, some barbed wire here, so be careful with that because it's kind of running up through this area. Let's see some more of it up here. So here's a little bit. Let me pan the camera over and try not to get my shadow all over the rocks here. But you can see here's a vein right through here. Following that, there's another one, and this happens to be, yeah, it looks like there's some quartz here, some feldspars as well, but a little more feldspar-y than quartz. There are some quartz chunks here and there that you can follow through. Kind of see a picture or panorama of the area. Nice. Let's get to the top of this little guy. Just barbed wire lying on the rock here. That's a little dangerous. There's some more there, so try not to nab myself on those. As you can see, barbed wire on the rock. Not a big fan. There you have it. So if you happen to be traveling on US-93 East or West in Arizona, you'll see, so I'm facing west right now, or sorry, I'm facing east right now. I can get my directions correct. Facing east, the cars are coming on US-93 West. There's east. About a mile down the road, nothing Arizona. And you'll be in the midst of this quartz monzonite field of beautiful boulders. So if you're in the area, stop by, climb on some rocks, watch out for some barbed wire, and enjoy some felsic igneous rocks. All right, thank you. And yeah, I'll see you on the next random side trip for a geo discussion.